Good day, viewers. Welcome to Afris Concept TV, your number one reliable channel where you get updated and enlightened on what is happening around you. I appreciate you for the time spent while watching and viewing our channel. So if you are new on this channel, don't forget to click on the subscribe button as well as the bell button to get updated whenever I drop any video. Niger Connect reported why Atiku remains the only and the best option for PDP and Nigeria. The 2019 elections is gone and the race for 2023 is already taking sharp. The People's Democratic Party PDP yet again, it is in dilemma as per who gets the party's presidential ticket in the 2023 presidential election. With so many strong men within the party who are interested in having the ticket of the party to face the ruling All Progressive Congress, such as the former governor of Kano, Rabiu Kwankwaso, former Senate governor Amini Tambuwal of Sokoto, and many others. The party will be left with the task of conducting a democratic primary exercise just like it did in Port Harcourt before the 2019 election to elect a presidential candidate. If any means that Atiku decides to contest again, then he will surely be the most qualified to be the flag bearer of the party. Why Atiku? 1. What stands out about Atiku is simple. He has been consistent in the race and is very much prepared to. He is more presidential in terms of character and national priority. Atiku is a job creator and he knows the importance of creating jobs and the pains of not having a job. With so many strong men within and outside the party who are interested in the number one office, such as Aminu Tambuwa of Sokoto State, Rabiu Kwankwaso of Kano State, Bukola Saraki, and many others. The party will be left with the task of conducting a democratic primary exercise to elect a presidential candidate. If by any means Atiku Abubakar decide to contest again, then he will surely be the most qualified to stand out. What stand out Atiku is very simple. He has been contesting in the race and he is very much prepared too. He is a more presidential in terms of character and national priorities. The party would find it easier winning the next election with Atiku on the ballot as prepared to any other because he has done a great job of mobilization and keep party faithful under one fold. Hence, will one only need to do more in the coming elections, whereas a new candidate will have to start afresh and from the scratch. Indeed, the party will clearly want an Atiku candidacy over the other because it remains the best option in a pool of many options. He reported that there are speculations that RUFAI and Tambuwa are aiming for 2023 presidency too. If their rumors are true, he will face strong competition from them. I'm not in any position to decide who will be the president in 2023, but I strongly believe that Atiku will scale through the party level. Atiku is a job creator and he knows the importance of creating jobs and the pains of not having a job. Atiku unveiling his policy documents before the 2019 election. Atiku understands Nigerians' problems and he knows the best way to tackle them. Atiku is unbiased. When you talk about a person who is well accepted by different ethnic groups in Nigeria, don't go far. Atiku is the man. He has provided that severally. Atiku understands the youth and the carriers and he carries them along. When Atiku was the vice president, 60% of the people that worked with him were youth and he entrusted them with important rules. Atiku will be the best for Nigeria. The party would find it easier winning the next election with Atiku on the ballots. Indeed, the party will clearly want an Atiku candidacy over any other person because it remains the best best option, best opinion in a pool of many options. Some also said that the best president Nigeria will ever have is President Muhammadu Buhari, who became this great country's president on the 2019 May 29th after winning a free and fair election. President Muhammadu Buhari is referred to as Nigeria's best president because of, most importantly, his fight against corruption at all levels, both at the federal, state, and local government levels, which is a large extent have brought a high level of sanity and respect to Nigerians' policy today. They said that President Muhammadu Buhari is no doubt Nigerians the best president with his victory on the fight against terrorism, mostly in the northeast part of this great nation, Nigeria. Few years ago, the northeast part of Nigeria was known for coerce and wars, which led to the loss of lives and properties of Nigerians. The victory against terrorism in Nigeria have boosted our economy in so many ways, too numerous to mention. They said Muhammadu Buhari can be referred to as the best president in Nigeria because through his administration, a lot of jobs have been created. For example, an initiative by the incumbent president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to employ qualified Nigerians into various sectors of the economy such as education, health, agriculture, etc., thereby inducing and reducing to a large extent the level of criminal activities with the nation. He said President Muhammadu Buhari is the best because of his support for locally made Nigerian products, which he implemented recently through closure of the Nigerian borders to stop the inflow of contraband products from other nations and also enriching the local Nigerian producers. He is Nigeria's best president because of his recent victory in making sure that Nigeria's transportation sector is safe and sound through construction of new trains and railways in the country and also construction of universities of transportation in Daura. He said President Muhammadu Buhari is no doubt a man of his words and a great country like ours need more God-fearing and impartial leaders like him for us to move to a greater height. In the case of Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, they said that he is a slow actor and for being the president then with the worst case of corruption true and true. The most admirable traits that singled him out as an expectational leader was his ability to humbly accept defeat and wish the next president the very best. His Excellency Alhaji Muhammadu Buhari came on board with a great manifesto and plan to drive corruption away and put the country on a better plane. Down the line, recession came from which was partly blamed on corruption from the previous administration. It actually covered millions of Nigerians from Abacha's loss, police brutality, politicians' abuse of power, clashes between herdsmen and communities, and many more follows like flies. Viewers, with this that has just been read, my own opinion, I don't think um, this statement or these words concerning this president or the who will be the next president in 2023 will come to pass. According to what they have said about all these presidents, eh, I don't know. I don't know what to say. But my own is I cannot criticize anyone. I will never criticize any president. But I know that Buhari can never be come back a fourth time. Never, because he has really failed. He has really failed. He has failed woefully. He has really disgraced Nigerians. He promised us to heaven and earth. He promised to bring a change to Nigeria, but he failed woefully. But this that has just been read that Buhari stopped corruption when he came in as the president. They are all lies. Yes, it's not, because I then we're blaming Goodluck Jonathan for not being capable. If it were to be Goodluck Jonathan that's still on seat as the president of Nigeria, I know that so many things would have been solved. Boko Haram would have been captured. X-Men there would have been solutions to, to X-Men taking lives and properties from citizens. He would have done something more than Buhari. But the way Buhari is leading this country, I just believe that this country does not go astray. Wow, this is a word that is coming out from Niger Connects. This is a statement. He knows Niger Connects better than others, better than other people and other parties, or other or than Nigerians, as he has said. First of all, let the zoning of presidents to the north remains as it was during the last election. Second, let all interested candidates be allowed to participate in the primary election. The primary election must be free and fair. That is what is how there will be peace in this election. It should be free and fair, like previous one that produced Atiku. PDP should not. I think the PDP should not allow the APC their zoning to be their zoning after having their northern president. After Jonathan, it is the turn of a northerner. This is justice and equity. Alternatively, the PDP can only allow Jonathan to complete his remaining 4 years tenure, but they did not allow him to do that. They were urging him to leave the seat before that 4 years because they want to vote for Northerners, President Muhammadu Buhari. I also subscribe to this, that Atiku is 100% better than Buhari as far as I'm concerned. I'm not criticizing anybody here. I'm just saying my own opinion. Viewers, I don't know about you. I don't know what your opinions are. If you have any comments on this, if you have a different opinion from mine, please don't hesitate to drop your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription button and also click on the bell button to receive notifications whenever I publish any new video. And don't forget to click on the thumbs up button, like this comment, and also share this news as well to your loved ones. Thank you as you do. Have a lovely